Hi friends, welcome to Ru's Kitchen and Garden. So over the weekend my family wanted to eat some mutton kathi rolls. So I already had some frozen meat which was marinated with the Hyderabadi biryani marination, and I used some frozen parathas and we made this instant kathi rolls. Let's see how. So here is the marinated meat which I have defrosted, and I separated the bones from the boneless, and the bone has the reserve marinade too. This is how I put it in a ziploc and put it in the freezer whenever I have extra marinated meat. Now I'm going to thread them in the skewer, the boneless pieces, and I'm going to fold them double and then thread them. This way they don't lose the water, the juices. That was your tip one. Always fold it and also closely pack them, so thread them close together. That way the pieces won't dry out and turn out to be complete cardboard, and you'll have juicy pieces if you fold them double and thread them together. I also did thread the with bone pieces. Lot of fumbling today. So this is how they look. Now let's move on to the party scene. So I'm up here on the terrace, and let's show you the. It's a perfect, nice weather, nice breeze, and Samir is waiting here. He set up the table, I think. Beautiful, yeah. Fresh roses from the garden. Nice, good. So my barbecue area is just next to it. It's a small portable barbecue, nothing big. So my charcoal is heated, and if you're in Singapore, it's a King's Ford charcoal that I'm using. Now the flame is high because I'm going to sear the meat. So if you sear the meat immediately, the juices are locked and the meat doesn't dry up. That was your tip too. So now I'm going to turn it. It's turned already and it's brown from one side. Then I'm going to cover it and let it slow cook. While it's covered and it's cooking, if you're making it in the oven, by the way, and not making it on the barbecue as it's already pre-smoked, then it takes around 20 minutes in the oven. Here we are harvesting fresh chilies and coriander and mint because we're going to need them. We are also going to need one big onion which is sliced but not so thinly, and I'm going to use half of it for cooking and half of it I'm going to use as a garnish. So here I'm plucking some chilies and some coriander. The weather is kind of turning around now. The wind started growing stronger suddenly. It was good for my barbecue, but then it started pouring. Yeah, this is my night blooming jasmine which has started to bloom. So it's a beautiful, beautiful weather. Yeah, like I was saying, 20 minutes in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius. Forgot to mention the temperature. So here's my meat, which is nicely marinated. I'm saying nicely cooked, charred a bit, but still juicy. Then I kept an iron pan on the flame on the barbecue, and I put lots of oil. I put the smoked meat. I'm sprinkling some mint leaves and coriander leaves and green chilies, which are freshly chopped and freshly harvested. I'm also going to add chaat masala. You can get that in any Indian grocery store or Mustafa. I'm going to squeeze lots of lime juice on this boneless and the skewer which has the bone with bone pieces also. By the way, I use those marinated pieces with bones in a curry the next day. Really use this mutton a lot. So here I'm chopping chili. Chili is as per your taste. You can also add chili powder if you want on this mutton pieces, but as you know, we marinated this mutton while making biryani and we're using the same one. So this has been marinating and in the freezer, so it doesn't require anything much. Only chaat masala for that tangy flavor and lime juice. So I'm going to give it a nice stir so it gets coated from everywhere. I'm going to add some sliced onion. My aim here is not to cook the onion a lot, so it just has to turn its color a bit, that it should retain its crunch, because that is what tastes so nice in the kathi roll. Yeah, like I said, the weather turned around and nice light breeze turned into a nice full-blown storm, and it started raining, so we had to move the party down. But yeah, it It was a lovely weather, perfect weather actually to enjoy some hot kathi rolls. So I transferred my meat down in the kitchen on a pan and I started to cook it a bit, softening the onions actually, not completely but partially. These are the frozen parathas that I was talking about that I've used as a shortcut method. I didn't knead the dough and I didn't I didn't roll out and I didn't knead the dough. This is my shortcut method. So you get these parathas in the frozen section of cold storage or any supermarket. Then the remaining spare onions, I squeeze some lime, chili powder, some more chilies, and chaat masala on them. I'm going to oil this pan. Not necessary because the parathas are nice, well oiled, but just to make it flakier, I oiled the pan. Now I'm going to put these parathas, cook them from one side, turn it around, and then put beaten egg on it. Yeah. 2-3 seconds on this side and then turn it around, roast it some more, take it off the pan, and then you start your process. Now this was too much egg, so it really fluffed up. This is my second paratha with enough quantity of egg. Now I am going to put the boneless charcoal meat on it, put some onion from the meat itself, and then put some spare onions that we kept aside. Now I'm using cheese here. This is the cheese kathi rolls because we love kathi rolls with lots of cheese. The cheese I'm using is Amul processed cheese. You can use any cheese, but we like this cheese. Now you can find this in any Indian grocery store, or in Singapore you can find this in Mustafa or any of your Indian local marts. This is Amul processed cheese. Trust me, it's really tasty. Now squeeze some lime if you want some more. Roll it around, take a butter paper and put it around, fold it nicely, and there you go. That's your perfect cheesy, tangy, spicy kathi roll, mutton kathi roll. You can also make this out of chicken. Enjoy this, and trust me, the weather was so good to enjoy this. If you like this recipe, if you have any questions, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. If you have any doubts, do ask me on Instagram. Yeah, hope you liked watching this as much as I liked making it. So till next time, see you. Take care of yourself. Bye.